Hello everyone, Ray here. Welcome to One Way Designs 238. Today, I just want to take the time out to thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time here, welcome. I do hope that you will consider sticking around by subscribing. It's absolutely free. And when you subscribe, make sure that you turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of the projects that I will be bringing to you. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you so very much. You know I could not do this without you. I appreciate you and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for everything that you do to help support me, whether it's watching my videos all the way to the end, whether it's liking or commenting or sharing. I truly do thank you and I appreciate it, as everything that you do to support me helps YouTube notice me just a little bit more. So, getting into today's projects, let's get started. So in my previous video, I created this really nice set of wall art decor pieces, but today I just simply want to jazz these up and give them a little bit more personality. So I'm going to bring in these floral stems that I picked up from the Dollar Tree during the holiday season last year. These not only come in this beautiful silver, but they also come in a beautiful glistening snowy white kind of color. And I'm just simply going to separate the leaves away from the stems. Once all my leaves have been separated, now I want to give them their placement. I want the formation of these leaves to be in a catty corner form, but the motion that I want them to have is a nice curvature motion in the middle. So I'm just simply going to take my leaves and I'm beginning to place them to see where I want them, how I want them to lay before I glue them down. Now, if you don't have anything like this in your stash, you could always go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and sometimes you can even find the nice hard plastic greenery bushes in Target. And all you have to do is spray paint them down silver or white, and while this paint is still wet, just sprinkle the glitter right on top of it. So once I begin to lay these leaves down on top of the pieces, I found that silver, the sparkle of the silver really played off very nicely with the black and the white in my material. So now you see I'm bringing in the white leaves, and this to me kind of just takes it to another level, another dimension. Now I did cut extra of these leaves because I wanted to be sure that I had some left over if I felt like there was an empty spot or if I wanted to add a few more pieces towards the end. So it never hurts to have extra. So now that I'm happy with my placement, I'm just simply going to bring my hot glue gun in and I'm just going to go ahead and start placing these and adhering them to my piece. So when I complete this, I'm going to show you what they look like with everything glued down. So this is what my pieces look like just with the leaves so far. Now I'm going to take these acrylic gemstones. You can find these at the Dollar Tree. You can also find these at Michael's as well, or you could get these from Amazon. But what I'm going to do is simply take these gemstones and I'm just going to glue these at the end of each of my leaves. And they do have these particular gemstones in the regular standard size and also in a larger size. And you can also find these at Hobby Lobby as well in the wedding section. So to add a little bit more sparkle to this, I found an ornament at Hobby Lobby during the holiday season, and I absolutely love it. These ornaments here, they're glittery and they have a nice layer to them like a flower, but they also have that beautiful rhinestone center. So what I'm going to do is simply remove the actual dangadoo part, as I call it, and the hanger that's on the ornament. And once I have those two pieces removed, I'm just simply going to take some hot glue and place this right in the middle of my piece. So it looks like there's a flower, a beautiful silver flower with all these beautiful white and silver leaves coming out from around it, growing from around it. So again, here are these extra leaves that I did cut, and I'm just simply coming in and placing them where I feel like I have empty spaces, spaces that need to be filled. So anytime you see a flower arrangement or flowers, in nature, you always see the bigger flower in the middle, and then the further away from the middle you get, you see smaller and smaller and smaller flowers, even with leaves. So I am going to go ahead and take these larger size acrylic gemstones or diamonds, and I'm going to put one on either side. And this is really going to add to this whole glam effect that I'm going for. So I'm going to continue to place these gemstones on my piece. Now, I want to let you know that this glue is kind of forgiving if you move quick enough. If you mess up, just take it off as quick as you can and then proceed to move on. If you don't like this particular method with these larger acrylic diamonds, you can always use just the flat back acrylic rhinestones. So it is now complete, and now this is what it looks like hanging on my wall. These pieces were beautiful before, but now these silver leaves, these white leaves, and that beautiful ornament, I'm telling you, it really just took this to the next level. That's why this is called A Touch of Black Elegance Part 2. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video as much as I have enjoyed bringing it to you. Just remember, around the holiday season, when you find these things, keep your eyes open because they always go on clearance. Snatch them up. That's what I do. Well, as always, my prayer for you is that you continue to stay safe and you continue to stay healthy. Until next time, be richly blessed in Jesus' holy name. Bye-bye.